Hey, Mad Geniuses, reporting to you from the home studio here for the first time. So, bare bones right now, but wanted to talk about three things today that are on our minds here in Western North Carolina as we focus on the Western North Carolina recovery after Hurricane Helene. So, first off, of our three, the small business community is really, really hurting. Uh, there is so far no funding going to small businesses from the state or federal level. A friend just posted about that. And there are grants and loans, but um, as far as funds from the government, none of the small businesses or businesses here that we are aware of has received state or federal funds. So, what that means is every day there's another story of a business closing or a um, friend moving away. Um, this week, Vivian's in River Arts District, they were not flooded, but they are closing. And you can imagine a lot of restaurant owners are trying to decide what to do. Do they want to struggle through another winter? Winter is already slow here. It's already a downtime here in Asheville, and facing another winter of struggling, even for businesses that weren't washed away or weren't flooded. Um, it's much quieter here, much less tourism. Biltmore Village used to be a big draw for the holiday season, and it's gone. So businesses are reeling, and we're seeing closures constantly all the time. Bottle Riot is another River Arts District business that's not coming back. A lovely wine bar, and all that strip right there next to the Wedge. Apparently, none of them might reopen. Wedge is reopened there. Obviously, not Wedge Foundation in the River Arts District, but the Wedge higher up has reopened. But those businesses next door don't look like they will. So we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what businesses will be able to survive. And, we're focused on trying to combat the stat that within 3 years of a natural disaster, 60% of businesses close. So that is gut punch, heart wrenching, and we don't want to see that happen. So, on top of businesses closing, and not receiving any state or federal funding yet, and having to rely on fundraisers and grants and loans, it's also people moving away. So, the owners of Bottle Riot, the owners of all these businesses closing, it's not just that they're closing their business. Many of those are moving away, moving to other cities. And just this week, there were 2 going away parties in my circle for friends in the industry leaving. And it feels very dire. It feels very overwhelming. It feels like we have no idea what our Asheville is going to look like in the next weeks or months or years. And it's going to be a very, very hard winter. So that's our reality here every day. Another bad story, another closing, another friend moving away, and feeling that we've been forgotten and left behind, and doesn't seem that any state or federal help is coming for the business community here in Western North Carolina. So that's the reality. That's the update. And I hate to see it. I hate to hear it. Another friend's husband got fired from Wicked Weed, and Wicked Weed already closed down two of their places. So, not sure what's going on with the main Wicked Weed, but they closed Funkatorium and their next door restaurant there. And now they're doing firings at Wicked Weed. So, it's rough. It's really rough. And please support small businesses from Western North Carolina this holiday season. Shop online, and we will continue to share ways to support. Thanks, y'all.